Hi. So, I had an idea to try this vlogging thing. And so, my problem is that I have a lot of interests and I have a lot of skills, and concentrating a video blog on just one of them doesn't seem really right for me. So, if I'm going to do this, what do? I can either decide to go with one of my more passionate hobbies, I suppose you'd call it, which is Volvos, and cars in general, but mainly Volvos. Or I can just do a little bit of everything with a focus on Volvos or cars, and I'm not entirely sure what I should do. Yeah, so my problem is that because of all the stuff that I like to do, I'm not sure what my audience will be. And most video blogs have a audience, have a specific demographic. Like Marty and Moog at Mighty Car Mods, they have a specific demographic, which is Australian car guys. And I fall out of that demographic because while I am a car guy, I'm not Australian, in case you hadn't noticed by my accent, or lack thereof. And then the Hannah Hart at My Drunk Kitchen, hers is drunks, really. I think that's her demographic. Drunk people who like to cook, more specifically. And while maybe okay, let's put it this way: more drunk female, cute drunk female homosexuals like to cook, and I'm obviously not female, and I'm not homosexual, but I do like to imbibe a bit, and I do tend to cook. So I'm not exactly in her demographic, but I do enjoy her shows. And Lori Jennifer, who does a motovlog on her motorcycles, her demographic is other motorcycle riders, and I don't ride a motorcycle. I would fucking kill myself if I rode a motorcycle, because I know I'd get too cocky, and I know I'd do something stupid, and then I'd be a stain all over the asphalt. So, I drive a Volvo, which puts me in a pretty safe metal cage, and I like that. Yeah, so where's my demographic? If I do something on Volvos, and if I do something on, say, home repair or upgrading, because I've done a lot of weird little lighting projects at the house, and I've done I like computers and I like gadgets, and I like to code and script, and I'm one of those guys that does the DIYs everything just about. So what? How do I focus a channel for people so that they will enjoy it more? And I haven't quite come up with the answer to that question. So what do I do? Well, I thought I'd just go for it, you know? A little quirky. I need to learn how to enunciate better, because if I'm doing this for the masses, I need to not slur my words like I do in real life, because the internet isn't real life, obviously. And I need to focus my thoughts a little better, and I think that this will help me with that, at the very least. And so, let's see what happens. What do you think? Shall we do this, internet? Anyway, this is actually probably going to be shorter than my last one because I have got my thoughts together a little more, even though it doesn't really seem like it. One thing I do want to touch on is that other than this particular video, which will be the first in this series, I will not ask you to like or subscribe, because I believe that if you like a video or a video series, that you are going to like and subscribe no matter what I say. If I say like or subscribe, I'm saying do it anyway, because grr. And do I really have to say like and subscribe if you see the big like button and you see the big subscribe button right next to the video channel? I really don't think so. So, other than this video, that's the last time I'm going to mention liking or subscribing my channel. And though if I decide to move this channel around, I might go over that particular topic again, just to reiterate to the new people. I also think if you put a video on YouTube, you need to open it up for public consumption. That means that, in other words, you are a pussy if you don't enable comments or ratings. Because, I mean, you put it up for public consumption, right? I mean, you upload it to YouTube, obviously. And then you disable comments, and then you disable ratings? Really? Really? I mean, you want this video out there, but you don't want people to tell you to eat a bag of dicks? Seems a little disingenuous to me. I realize that I'm going to get people who comment on every aspect of my entire being, and I'm okay with that, because there are going to be haters and there are going to be likers, so you know, you got to take the good with the bad. Anyway.